Now we want to bring your attention to a new state auditor's report that found discrepancies in how sheriff's departments here in the state issued concealed weapons permits. ABC 10's Giacomo Luca has been looking into this story for us today. And Giacomo, what did you find?
Well, right, Chris. And many of us know that in the state of California and many states in the union, they require that you have to get a license if you want to conceal carry a firearm. But that discretion in California is given to local sheriff's department as to who and how those permits are given out. So earlier this year, Assemblymember Kevin McCarty requested this report trying to get hard facts on how some of those departments are issuing these CCWs. Now, the report focused on Sacramento, San Diego, and Los Angeles counties. It took a sample of 25 permits issued from each of those departments, and it found that there were at times discrepancies from each of those departments. Los Angeles with the most at 57 and Sacramento County with 14.
And then my next question is going to be, I know you've had a chance to kind of look through some of this report. Did you have any initial things that stuck out to you or questions?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of questions that I have actually following that report, because it really only gives a glimpse into how these CCWs are issued across the state. To put that in perspective, Sacramento County, for instance, issued more than 6,000 permits over the last 3 years. In Los Angeles County, just 66. And, you know, the big questions come in because the sample size is so small, we're left asking if this is a solid representative of how things are done across the state.
But now those are pretty startling numbers to me. Sacramento County, thousands of permits issued. And then in Los Angeles,
66.
You can count them.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know, when you look at the sample size, it's only 25 that were looked at. You have to kind of understand that, you know, there's not very many that were looked at.
But you wonder how much politics plays into all of this too, and what this really means for California as a whole. What have you
Absolutely, and Assemblymember McCarty, who's the one that commissioned this report, he's already calling for reform. He's calling that new information found in the report substantial flaws. He says that the program's broken and the legislation needs to be put in place to fix it.
Well, this is something that we will be following. Can we look at that report ourselves?
Absolutely,
online.
Online. I'll have links to it on abc10.com.
Giacomo Luca, thank you very much, sir.